So this was kind of like impromptu. I was just minding my own business, and all of a sudden, shop rotation and all this other stuff for Overwatch, and they also announced, if you could see just a bright image, they released a hotfix patch. I'm leaving the camera where it is because I want to stream later on this evening. So let's make a quick video. So, patch notes, this is a hotfix patch, which means that they just decided to throw it out there. This is something they announced in impromptu. They did mention prior that they wanted to revert some of the changes that were happening. And, let's see. So it looks like they just did Mauga, Sombra, and Symmetra. I did well to not pay attention to the patch notes at the second. Let's actually go over it together. And I was told last time my mic was a little quiet, so let me see if I can... Is that going to be a good volume? Yeah, that's a much better volume. Okay, that's probably why it was quiet. When I'm facing this direction, it will be louder. So, retail patch notes for the 19th. They didn't give any updates as far as developer notes, but here we go. For Mauga, base health decreased to 375. His cardiac overdrive. Okay, so this is good because I was understanding that his cardiac overdrive was something that everybody was complaining about. So I guess it no longer fills overhealth on activation, as it says verbatim, but I guess that means that his survivability is now based on the fact that he fights immediately after using it. So it shifts the power from just, oh, hey, free value from hitting a button to you hit the button, but now you got to get the value. I guess that helps. The duration is increased back to 5 seconds, and cooldown increased to 12 seconds yet again. That's what it was prior, so they just basically reverted those changes right there. Sombra's EMP, previous reduction to ultimate cost, has been reverted. Translation, it went back up 8%. I think they realized that that was a mistake when they started realizing, holy crap, guys, she's getting her EMP so much more often and she's a must pick. We need to tone that down a bit. Honestly, I never understood why they decreased it by 8% in the first place. She's already pretty prominently, powerful and a presence in the game, so it makes no sense to me. Why did they do that? I don't know. They have a lot of weird things going on, but hey, at least they acknowledged that she was a little too strong. And notice how Reaper's not on here, even though he had a similar patch note. Lastly is on Symmetra. So, just two things, but it looks like they're really good changes. Photon projector primary fire damage per second decreased from 65 to 60, scaling with all levels. Maximum damage per second is 180. Yeah, I don't know why they increased her damage output. I know that they had to make up for the damage that she lost, but she was already dealing a lot of damage. She was always powerful. She's just not a very powerful pick in certain metas and certain compositions. It's really weird. I don't even know how to put a footnote on it, quite frankly. But then the one good change that they made, because this I already knew that they were going to probably revert this. For sure, I knew they were probably going to be like, hey, this might be a mistake. And it looks like I was right. So health decreased from 50 HP to 40 HP on sentry turrets. So if anybody doesn't know, it used to be 30 HP. They did the Season 9 patch notes and left Symmetra mostly alone. Then on the mid-season patch, which just happened prior, they decided, hey, we need to buff Symmetra. So we go down to Symmetra over here, and we can actually just see the notes themselves. So they increased her damage, as we saw it got reverted. Her teleporter didn't get a change, so I think they're happy with where that is, but the sentry turret health was increased from 30 to 50. And it looks like they're keeping the damage per second. It's kind of stupid. Quite frankly, I just want that. I don't want the sentry turrets to have too strong of a viability. But we go back up now, and it seems that they reverted the health down. Instead of going down 20 points, which is where it was originally, they put it to 40. So you can still melee them. And that was a big mistake that I realized when I saw the patch. I was like, we can no longer melee them? Like, you have to melee them and waste a potential shot. Depending upon your hero, that could be detrimental. Like, say, just even throwing this out there, like McCree or Reaper, like those who have like single shots, like 8 bullets, like that's an extra bullet that they have to put in, or a double melee. Like, they have to take their attention, and they're very critically reliant on their weapon shots. So that was just something I noted. That's just maybe a terrible example. There's probably better ones, but all in all, I liked it. I liked the quick fix. I like how they fixed it. Mauga looking like he's going to get a little less oppression. Still keeping his value, as I understand it. He's still pretty oppressive, so he's not easily killable unless you have proper team play going in it. Sombra, we should hopefully still be seeing a little less of her, but it means that we'll be seeing less EMPs when we do. And Symmetra over here looking like she just got reverted for the most part, and her teleporter's still the same. If I could cover one more... Whoa. If I could cover one more thing, where was it? Unless I'm an idiot and I forgot that it wasn't on here. Nah, I'm probably an idiot. Oh, well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't need to go really much further of a 5-minute video. Let me know what you guys think of the hotfix and what you would have liked to see changed instead of just those, like, 3 heroes thing. Anyway, I'll see you guys later tonight. Have a good one.